Let's go, man.
It's the young, incredible one. It's the unforgettable.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Come on, come on. 61, matchbox, lights,
they'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw on 2nd down his stick, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Stick looks to throw. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. Now Gordon on 1st down.
Oh my gosh, get the block, boy.
The 20 to the 18.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
Okay, ready? You're out.
Let's go, D.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
55, come on, guys, 55.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's 4th down. And this one is right through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 22.
Check nickel. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Now Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes
yes, sir.
down.
Oh, yes, sir.
Setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Mike, 49. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 49. 49.
Off of play action, it's Watson. They'll buy some time right. He's going to run, but he's got
Oh, my gosh. Are you serious, bro? Wow. Just some weeks. This nigga just, on like 3rd and long, nigga just, man.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down.
That's Madden, bro. That's Madden League play for you.
Technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Now it's Crowder. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
You watching the stream, bro?
The Charger drive about to get
What you think
going.
about my team?
They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
He'll rifle
Bomber
this one
things.
deep right side. This is caught
Bomber
inside
things.
the 15.
Bomber things. Let's go! I got a 66 overall quarterback, nigga. He ain't gonna be 66 overall for long. Let's go, man. Bombs over Baghdad, nigga. You see that, man?
Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10.
Man, I got a nice team. It's just my quarterback is trash. I didn't have enough bread to pay for no quarterback, bro.
We'll send this one away.
And then the one I was gonna draft, the nigga right before me drafted him. So this dude right here, he gonna have to get it done, bro.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football, Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be
Chris,
aggressive.
I'm telling you, this DN that I drafted, he live. He live, bro. I don't know, but he live.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get up.
Yeah, Derrick James out there playing. The nigga before me switched him the corner, but I left him though because I drafted. I signed T.J. Green.
Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Let's get it.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. To throw is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
You see him try Derrick James? He finna try Derrick James. No, sir.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly,
no, sir.
But it falls to the ground.
No, sir. No, you do not. Don't throw on that right side over there. And I got Chris Harris Jr. on the backside.
And make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Yeah, I got 2 of them because Chris Harris do the same. Nigga, Chris Harris be tackling.
The Charger drive about to get going. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga Melvin Gordon like run hard, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's the cardinal sin of defense.
Watch this run. See how hard that nigga running?
Let's see how they adjust.
Off play action, it's Stick. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Stick on 1st and 10.
Oh, thank goodness, bro. Come on now.
Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Go. Mike 51. Check Mike. 51.
They're going to go play action now with Stick. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there.
You got to get that block.
Especially early in the game like they have. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. We see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half, 10-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And it's complete. Henry. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. One man in the backfield is Gordon. A shotgun throw for Stick.
Oh, come on.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't
I had him, Chris. They gave him one. They gave him a freebie.
Downs like that first down there.
Supposed to be my dude's second touchdown, bro.
Unfortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And
That's
he's
cool.
into
Melvin Gordon finished the drill.
Touchdown, Chargers. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you don't want to.
That nigga was just going to go.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Watson off play action. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it and picked up by the Chargers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory.
Bro, this nigga got 3.5 sacks. He got 3.5 sacks, bro.
That sounds really cool. Strip sack.
Nah, that rookie that I drafted.
Is getting to the guy.
That nigga Bosa ain't getting no love.
Making the tackle, making the play, but do a little bit extra, right? Stripping the ball out, working the arm free. That's become a big emphasis for all defenders.
Yeah, as a defender with the emphasis, this is something that's practiced.
Practiced all the time. Taking the ball away, creating turnovers. That's really job one for any defense because that's how you win in today's NFL.
Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. This one caught by Crowder. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Coves.
They'll go with the keeper. And he is
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This little Chargers team I done constructed, they gonna be dangerous, bro. We got potential. I was nervous for a second, even though this dude is a bot, but
they're able to widen their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
You know the nigga D.O. swamp nigga.
Across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where, oh, the ball is out. Watson lost
they're supposed to go. They're supposed to go. Hey, Chris, there you go. There go Bosa. There go Bosa. Bosa in there. He there. He got him one. Yeah, he got him one. Let's go.
1st and 10, Stick. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
I should have just took the 3. I ain't thinking. I'm talking to you. I'm talking smack. I ain't thinking. I should have just took the 3. I know I'm beating the snot out of this young man. He looked like a little teenager in his profile picture too. He might be. You don't know what no football.
We are back underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. On 2nd and 12, Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He got 2 sacks.
No doubt in my mind that he dreamed
He got
of
2
this.
sacks,
How about
and
this
he
for
got
your
a
Second sack
fumble
in the
recovery.
opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2, hello.
But he dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there is just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Crowder now to return. They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles. They're cut down when they're that backed up. You've got to be careful going after him.
So a big break. The roughing the kicker called on 4th down leads to 1st and 10. Watson with a give to Miller. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Hey! Quick dash.
Again, it's Miller.
Dang, he scored on me, bro.
And he's in. Touchdown.
4th down, he punted. I ran into the kicker. He scored on 2. He scored 2 plays later.
78 yards, and the Texans cut into that lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sacked back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2.
Who was that, G-House?
And ended up getting none.
Tell the nigga I say what's going on.
Had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Looking at.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead here.
Yeah, bro, he did, bro. I ain't
game
tripping.
speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly.
Game
as
ain't over, bro. It's a lot of
They're
football to
more
be played.
clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in
It
this
just,
case,
I don't know, bro.
let's go
I
into
don't
the
know.
virtual locker room, 'cause
He's
here's
staying
what I
true to
think
the run.
happened.
Like
They got in
most
there
of
and
these
they said,
niggas do.
listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
Defense,
we got the lead,
we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Stick. Flushed out right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds.
Dang, Chris. You see that? He back in the game, bro. He back in the game.
But I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Nah, but I fumbled it.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. On 1st down, it's Watson. And an alley.
Bro, this nigga is... Bro, he has 4 rushes for 62 yards with Deshaun Watson, bro.
A 21-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
One thing that really impressed me about Joey Bosa is that he doesn't sacrifice the run game trying to get sacks. This guy really knows how to hold the point of attack, great leverage, and then goes and sheds people and makes plays.
And at 6'5", 270, just a monster.
Absolute monster with a really high motor.
A quick throw out wide to Fuller. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yes, sir. We'll take that. Bring it back.
He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Watson down to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is. You know that they were thinking second-half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Hey, switch gears.
They'll run on 1st down. Gordon. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back now in Houston.
Trying to get on their duty, Jacoby. I'm in the 4th quarter.
And they've got the lead as well as we begin the 4th quarter. On play action, they'll throw. That one into the hands of Thielen.
I ain't gonna lie, Chris. That nigga Adam Thielen, that nigga like cold.
Well, clear running situation. Try to take time off the clock.
He like slow, but he gonna get open. Nigga low key like a Julian Edelman.
Because they'd shown the ability to run the football, so now you lose your keys as a defense.
Under pressure,
that's my fault.
He will go down. Sack back at the 38.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
After the sack on 1st down, Stick eluding the pressure right. And a throw right sideline is complete. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Yo, cheetah. Ready?
Third down, they'll throw a stick.
Come on, bro. They ain't letting they not letting my guy make these throws, bro.
And it was 3rd and short. Okay, they decided to throw the football incomplete.
I'm saying, bro, that's an NFL throw, bro.
About that play selection.
I know he blitzing. I know he's sitting in man. Let me make my throw.
Further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
I already know what's gonna get me far in this league, though. It's gonna be my defense. My defense A1.
And all that work,
I might struggle on offense, but my defense A1.
And he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On first down, Dent. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Watson escaping the pressure right.
Ooh, he's supposed to fumble that.
Off the scramble, but it'll
How's that not a Chris? Look at this play, bro. How's that not a fumble?
I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear.
Finna pop that nigga with tranquil, bro.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Back to throw, Watson. He's got Fuller. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and run for
Ooh, that's a good play. That's a good play, rookie.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Stick back to pass. Throw left side on target to Thielen. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. This quarterback now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Stick looking to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Here we go. 60 or. Slam.
Stick from the gun. This is caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. From 4 yards out. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough
see
to
him
do it away
trying to
from
dress
home,
like he in his
but they're
20s?
looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL.
TD Jakes, bro. Know that nigga like 70 years old.
Matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not.
For the culture, bro. That's why he doing it. It's all for the culture.
They feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent.
Super.
Little work still to do, though.
But hey, we put the millions in his hands.
It's going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you
Hey, Chris, these Chargers here.
Like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Continues to be a struggle for this offense, and this home crowd, they're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the catch, it's Crowder. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Well, you think he loved the protection he had there all kinds of time.
And you're so right. How could you not love that? Great protection. The big guys up front really locked in on it. No one gets near the quarterback. He's got all the time in the world to survey the field and deliver for a 1st down.
And the big boys up front, a big reason why they're on. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately,
these Chargers here, bro.
Will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
I could. It's my quarterback 66 overall.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I took a risk, bro.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
Come on now.
I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to do. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Yes, sir.
Escape, and he goes
Joey Bosa
down.
with the 3 sacks.
Now we'll get a
Let's go.
timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe
One last throw here for Watson. Thomas has got it. Complete. But they're going to wrap him up.
Shut out Central.
Let's go. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors.
Good job, boys.
And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much.
I just told Callie that I think we are, bro. Unless Mitch and Sav say they don't want to risk like Major getting sick. And if not, then I mean we can invite some people over here.
This is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come.
4th of July party.
So for
but you know, I told you my barber tested positive, bro.
Fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll have another road date next.
Man, I want to hear that.